Good morning, everyone. Well, what is today? I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, I believe it's Wednesday. And just finishing up my coffee before I go and get everything done for today because I have been slacking. I've been slacking big time. I haven't been keeping up with the yard. I haven't really been keeping up with the housework. I haven't been working out. I haven't been doing a whole lot of anything. Well, I spent the last few days in this room rearranging this desk, situating it. I made it work. I'm gonna get used to it, but I like it. I like this little space. Now I'm just looking for one of those mats they put across the desk. They call it like a desk mat. Kind of turns your whole desk into a mouse pad. So that's what I'm looking for today. Not today, but that's what I'm looking for now. So today's plan is to work on the yard. But first things first is I gotta go to Lowe's and get a few things that I need for the yard. But before I go, I have to put a roast. I gotta put a beef roast in to cook because we're having shredded beef tacos for dinner, and I like to cook the roast real slow, and so that way all the flavors soak up. Anyhow, put the roast to cook, hit Lowe's up, get what I need to get, come back, work on the yard. That's about it. That's all I got today. Well, besides working out, but I'll probably do that in the evening. I think that's what was messing me up is I wanted to wake up first thing in the morning and work out, and because I haven't been doing it, I've been blowing my whole day off. So my whole day's shot because I don't work out first thing in the morning. I write it on my list. I don't do it. So my whole day's shot. So I'm trying to do things that are on my list just however I get them done. So I do know I need to go to Lowe's. So I'm going to do that, come home, do what I have to do. Probably work out before dinner or after dinner. I don't know. See how it goes. But that's my day. That's how I have it. That's the plans. That's my plans for today. Let's see how they work out, and let's finish this coffee and get dressed and go. Got the roast on a slow cooker. I usually put it for like 6 hours, but I'm gonna went ahead and did it for 4 hours because it's a boneless one. 6 hours I'll do with the bone in, but there's no bone in this one, so I'm gonna do 4 hours. So that's set, ready to go. I'm gonna head to Lowe's and get what I need for this yard. All right, got what I needed from Lowe's, and now I'm heading back to the house. I was gonna stop and grab something to eat, but I just remembered I had some leftovers at the house that Michelle brought me. She went with her sister to the casino, and every time she goes to the casino, she brings me back Panda Express. So she brought it back, but it was pretty late at night. So I was like, I'm not trying to eat that this late at night. So just remembered I have that at the house waiting for me. So I'm going to go home, warm that up, and tear into that so I could eat something. But that's it. I got what I needed. Man, this cord has seen better days. For my weed eater. All right, so my original plan was to cut the yard and then fix the sprinkler system, so that way the yard would already be cut when I'm have the water on. But my lawnmower was dead. I have a battery powered lawnmower, so I went and put it on the charger. I went ahead and trimmed the edges, but I'm gonna start with this drip system. I got a drip system here I got to work on, so I'll go ahead and get that done. There it is. Well, shit. Just about done. Look at this. See the drip system right there? So I didn't put these in. this one's going up there, around feeding that palm up there. And then I got some more going that way. Got that. I can't point like this. Okay, that one. And then that one. And then along that way, I put some all along that way. But I came up short. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more. So I don't think I'm gonna go all the way to Lowe's for 4 more. I'm gonna check online to see if Ace Hardware has these about the same price, because Ace Hardware is closer to me than Lowe's is. Ace is right up the road and Lowe's is further out. So let me see what I do. I want to take a break from the yard real quick, but I did get it cut. Got the sprinkler system fixed, got the drip system installed, and one of the sprinkler heads was messed up, so I went ahead and fixed that. That's taken care of. And I remembered I had that Grinch hitch cover. If you've been following along, you remember my Grinch hitch cover. Well, I took it off well, beginning of the month, and earlier I realized I don't have one. I wanted to make a new one, so I came across this skull file. I want to print it out, see how it looks. It's a new hitch cover I'm printing. It's a skull, so see how it looks. I'll show you when it's done. Well, that printer says that's 5 hours. It's got 5 hours to print that skull out, so I'm not gonna sit there. On a good note, got everything done except my workout. So I brought the dumbbells out. Brought my little 15-pounders, so I'll do my little arm workout and do push-ups, and then I use this for my dips, so a little bit of dips and workout in. Come here. Good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, she fell asleep. She's taking a nap. It is 4:45. And let me get this workout done so I can officially knock out everything on my list. Working out's the last thing on my list. Laugh on my workout mat. This was the baby's. This was Anna's. I could use it. Whew. Just like that, workout's done. It is 4:57, so I got 3 minutes to spare. Told you I'd get it done by 5. I didn't bring no water. I need to go get some water. So what I did there is, as you can see, is just push-ups, dips, and curls, and some shoulder exercises. But what I do is what you call a superset. So I did the push-ups, straight into the curls, straight into the dips, back into the shoulder raises, and then after I'm done with the shoulder raises, go right back to the push-ups, curls, dips, shoulders, and continue. So I do the same workout like that today. So today's Wednesday. So depending on how I'm feeling on Friday or Saturday, I'll do the same routine, except for I'll do an incline push-up, and then I'll vary my curls. Like I'll do a concentration curl where I put my knee to my elbow and raise it like that. The shoulder presses, I'll do lateral raises instead of straight raises. For my triceps, I'll do overhead presses. So just vary it up like that throughout my workout. That's how I do it quick, just superset it. Just do 3 rounds, and then I really don't count. Honestly, I don't keep track. I just, like, the first round I did until I felt, okay, that's enough. Then I stopped. Second round, same thing. Third round, I'll push it. Then I'll just till failure. Then I'll do it till failure. And to my failure, not to everybody else's failure, to my failure. But other than that, workout's done. My list is complete. Oh, let me get ready for that. Come here, boys. Man, get off my workout mat. This is my workout mat. Watch out. This is my buffing stuff. Move. 4 more. Man, oh, that was a tighter group. Should have gotten that one. That would have been a nice one. That first round of jets that came by, that was pretty nice. But the second one that just passed by, there was 4 of them as well, but they were closer. So another missed one. It's okay on the next one. I don't think it would have been fair if I didn't give you a what do you call it? A peek of this. There's my roast. Can't see what I'm doing, so sorry. I'm supposed to be shredding the easy, but I can't see what I'm doing. Anyways, that's the shredded beef. That's for shredded beef tacos. Just a roast in the slow cooker, and I just break it apart, and then I'll chop up some cabbage and some cilantro, and some people like onions. I don't care for onions in my tacos. Fry the tortillas real quick. Corn tortillas, we fry them kind of just like a soft fry. Just they're good. Just they're like greasy shredded beef tacos. It's not a hard shell, but it's not just a raw tortilla. So maybe I'll give you a peek of that when I make my plate. Gotta make my way to the store and get a few things that I need for tomorrow. Maybe it'll give me some water actually. Give me some bottled water. I ran out. It was when I went in after the workout, I was like, holy cow, I need some water. Over this. And maybe that'll help a little. Anyway, so I gotta run to the store. What are they selling here? What do they got here? Oh shoot. The dealers are out right now on the street. Oh dang. There's 2 girls right there. Girl Scout cookies. They're selling Girl Scout cookies. Really? I had to get ready for Hawaii. I can't do Girl Scout cookies. Sorry. See, it made my mouth water. Oh, got an incident up here. Can I bring my GoPro? Yes, I did. Let's see what we got going on up here. I get double action now. They hit the pole already. They just got it set up and they already hit the pole. So that pole. So, shoot, did I get my wallet? Yeah, I got my wallet. I don't want to do that again. Forget my wallet. I wanted to take this time to reintroduce myself. You know, my name is Anthony Gilbert, and I'm retired. I'm 49 years old at the time. Currently 49, about to be 50 this year. I've been medically retired for about 9 years now, and for the first couple of years of my retirement, you know, was the doctor visits and the surgeries and the procedures and the medications and what have you. And once they got that all taken care of, I spent the next few years trying to find a hobby to keep me busy. I was on restrictions, so a lot of my hobbies I couldn't do that I liked. I liked outdoor activities. I liked riding my bike, so a lot of that I couldn't do anymore because of my health condition. So I got a dog. Started training him. After I got my dog, then I was kind of in limbo again. Didn't know what to do with myself. Tried a couple hobbies here and there. Nothing stuck. Nothing really stuck. Decided to start a YouTube channel. Procrastinated a lot. I procrastinated for a long time to start my YouTube channel because I didn't have a niche. I didn't know what to record on. I didn't know what to make my videos about. Like I said, I like to ride my bike, but with my condition, I couldn't do it so often. So the videos would have been boring doing that. Training my dog, I did a video on that about, you've seen one training video, you've seen them all. So I didn't go that route. So I procrastinated for quite some time to do this channel. I then picked up a book called My Grandfather's Life, and once I started reading it, I wanted to write in it about my grandfather, but then quickly realized I knew nothing about my grandfather other than that he was a great man and some of the things he told me, but I didn't know a whole lot about him. So what I decided to do is turn the book on me and answer the questions in my book, but then I decided to do it in video format so I can have a record of it for my grandchildren to see when they're older. Right now I have 3 grandchildren, and they're at that age where they really don't want to see it or sit down and listen to my stories, you know, especially when I was a kid, you know, in 3rd grade, I remember they don't want to hear that. So I decided to record it in video format and leave it here on YouTube for them. So that's where I'm at now. I started to do the book and answer the questions in the book. And then I quickly found a community on here of vloggers. And once I started following these vloggers, commenting on these vloggers, and to try to copy their style, just a day in my life, it really worked. It really worked. I found my community. I found my people. Instead of being lost and just looking for a hobby, now just recording my day-to-day life is my hobby. Leaving it on here for my grandchildren to see is my hobby. Although now I've kind of veered off of my book because of the Vlogmas came and then just vlogging my day-to-day life. I'm Anthony Gilbert, just a regular guy who's vlogging his life. The life of a medically retired 40-something-year-old, soon to be 50, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, back in the studio. I completely forgot about that 3D printer going again. I came up and checked, and good thing it's going good. It's still going good. So it was about an hour and a half left. But I go home from the store and the girls were already eating dinner. As soon as I walked in, my daughter yells, "Perfect timing." So ate my shredded beef tacos real quick. Then came up here and checked on the printer. So I haven't even gotten a chance to shower. I wanted to shower, come sit down, finish this video, but change of plans. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Anthony Gilbert, and on this channel, you're gonna see a lot of everything I do. Some of my videos, I call them how-tos because I do repairs around the house or repairs on my truck or my car or whatever. I'll take you along sometimes. You know, sometimes I take trips and I'll record that as well. So just a day in my life, just a day in the life of a retired grandpa. How about that? Yep. But anyways, I'm gonna get cleaned up. I really want to show you this print when it's done because it's coming out really nice. I like this one. I like this one a lot, which makes me wish I would have did it in that incandescent color. Actually, I can run it all night again with that one. Anyways, I'm gonna get cleaned up and I'm gonna show you this print when it's done. Hey, finished. Came out pretty good. So now what I got to do is take it out of there and take all those extra pieces around the edges off, clean it up, and that's it. It finished. It finished. Came out pretty good. Well, that's it. I'm calling it a night. That's the way it came out. Kind of hard to see with this lighting here. So once I get it all cleaned up and put it on my truck, I'll show you then. I like the way it came out, so I'm actually going to print a second one. I was going to do with that incandescent color, but I'll wait. I'll just do a black one. I already have it loaded, so I'll keep going. I liked it. I liked it. So that's it. It's going to do it for tonight. Today felt real good getting those things accomplished that I wrote down, and I can keep it up, at least for a few days. I can build momentum and go from there. But until the next one, guys, I'll see you. It's pretty cool.